Hey there everyone, I'm coming at you from my brand new office. I used to have my office in a different room, but I was looking to make a bit of a change, and this room is a bit better suited for my office. It has north-facing windows, so I don't need to keep the blinds tightly closed when the sun is shining in, and it's actually the only room in the house that has a carpet. Which is nice because it soaks up some of the sound and makes my Zoom calls a little less echoey. And so I've got this amazing new space. I got a standing desk. I got a new chair. I got my bookshelf with some of my books on it. And I bought a new painting, and I'm just waiting for it to be shipped to me. But this is a great space for me to run FuDog group. I want to talk to you today about a productivity strategy that I have been using lately that's been working really well. I really like it. It gives me a ton of clarity every single day, and I wanted to share it with you because you might find it useful as well. And what I found is that this productivity strategy can work in any platform that you're using, whether you're like ClickUp, Asana, Monday.com, that type of thing, or like me, I use Airtable. It also works with any kind of like productivity system or methodology. I like David Allen's GTD, and I've modified that a bit for myself. But no matter what you use in terms of a platform or a methodology, what I'm about to share will fit in really nicely for you. So here's the background and the context. I'm going to share what was happening for me. You might also experience this as well. So I would have a list of tasks for my day, and I would be working through them, and my list of tasks grows pretty big every day, and there's no way I can get them all done. I do my best. I work pretty hard and pretty focused, but I can't get them all done in the day, and that's fine. That's not expected that I can or that I will. I do as much as I possibly can. I also find that, prioritizing helps. I put the, like priority A, I do those first, priority B second, priority C if I get to them. But I'm finding that sometimes I don't even get to all the A's, and then suddenly priority B suddenly becomes more urgent. It elevates to priority A. So I end up working on things out of order a little bit. As best I can, I try to do the high priority A stuff first, priority B second, priority C third, as you probably do as well. But there were times when I found that projects were getting moved, tasks or projects were kind of like not getting done and being moved from day to day to day. And I would crank through some things, and other things I just wasn't getting done. And I was trying to figure out why. And I could probably take a guess that some of the things that I was doing were the fun things, the simple things, the things that I could squeeze into a certain amount of time, or that that matched the level of energy that I felt at the moment. And there were other projects that were challenging or distasteful, and I still needed to get them done, but I didn't really want to do them. Or, they were effort intensive, but the only time I had for them was like the middle of the afternoon when I don't want to do effort intensive work. And so as I was thinking about this, I tried something and it worked really well for me, and now I'm sharing it with you. I started assessing my tasks for the day and giving myself a little assessment based on the level of resistance I felt to doing them. So a project that I really love to do would get color-coded green. And a project that I really didn't want to do would get color-coded red. So green was low resistance, like high energy, really aligned to what I would enjoy. Red, high resistance, probably, maybe effort intensive. I didn't really want to do it, but I had to do it. And then yellow is somewhere in between. What that allowed me to do is start to match the level of resistance or non-resistance to the level of energy and focus and effort that I had. So I have a batch of top priority A tasks to do, and And I can see right now that I was just naturally defaulting to the green ones, the ones that had no resistance, the ones that were simple and fun. For example, connecting with my business partner Mike and strategizing about our company. That is fun. That is a green project for me, a green task for me, and I would do that all day long. But then there'd be other projects like a difficult conversation that I had to do, or a long form I had to fill out, and it just wasn't fun, and those were red. And even though both might be priority A, I was naturally defaulting to the green ones versus the red ones. So color coding them helped me quickly understand what did I want to do, what was matching to my energy, and what resistance did I have around some of them. Once I knew that, I could try to delegate some of those high resistance tasks, some of the red tasks. And some of them I could delegate, but not all of them. Some of them, you're the owner of the company, you have to do it yourself. And that's fair. And I don't mind doing difficult things. But it's more now about a level of awareness that I bring to the task. So that a red task, a high resistance task, I know that what I'm feeling when I get into that task. So when I am feeling really, full of energy, really powerful, really excited to be there, I don't mind jumping into a red task because even though it's high resistance, I'm bringing a lot of my own personal energy and power to the task. I also know that I could take red tasks and ask myself, how can I make this task yellow or even green? And there are little things that you might do. That form that I didn't want to fill out, for example, could be made from red to yellow if I gave myself a great reward, or if I only did one page at a time for a week. That's simple ways to make it from red to yellow. Or that difficult conversation that I have to have, maybe I can't make it yellow or I can't make it red. I can't make it yellow or I can't make it green. But just knowing that it's red, but knowing I can't make it yellow or green, but I can just show up and be my very best self and deliver with force and deliver with focus and serve, then I know that I can get through that task anyway. So that's what I'm sharing with you. If you have, if you keep things on a piece of paper or you put them in a task management system of some kind, take a look at your tasks and then sort them by green for, yes, I am all in on this project and excited to do it. Yellow for, I got to do it. It's okay. It's going to take a little effort, but I'll do it. And then red is like, I don't really want to do this, but I probably have to. Give yourself that green, yellow, red assessment, and then you'll be able to take a closer look at your projects, and it will also help you to make sure you get the green ones done for fun, but make sure you take care of those yellow and red ones so they don't keep advancing day after day after day, which is what was happening to me and what kind of triggered this whole thought process. If you find that helpful, I want to tell you that FuDog Group has an amazing event coming up in September 14th, 15th, and 16th. It's called Seekers of Power, and it's all about focus and energy and resistance to things that you don't want to do, but tackling them anyway. And I'll be there, and the FuDog team will be there. It's an in-person event in New Hartford, Connecticut on September 14th, 15th, and 16th. I'm really excited about it. And I hope maybe you would consider attending. If you have questions about it, if you want to know more about Seekers of Power, and if you want to come and hang out with me and the FuDog team and other like-minded people to learn about energy, power, focus, and resistance, and those types of concepts, then hit me up in private message, and I will tell you all about Seekers of Power. All right, everyone, have an amazing day.